As usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy, the Paddy Pimblett, when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona, but this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. So Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away tonight.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev, one of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again back on the proving ground tonight. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paddy, the Paddy Pimblett. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Good.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo world champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man is proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. Oh, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Pimblett's right back to the full mount. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Well, he's got his back now. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now. It might be over very soon. Oh, nice kick.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. That one connected. Oh, big left hook there. Right hook attempt. That's a miss. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Final seconds here of round one.
Big double leg, double touch.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Pimblett's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, we will now re-rack some of the highlights for you from that previous round. We'll try to find the shot that caused the cut above his eye that is now leaking significantly down and compromising his vision.
Yep, there it is. The one that landed that really opened him up. That cut is in a bad spot,
Yeah.
too. Right over the eye. So that blood starts to leak down. It starts to really impair the vision. It's going to be
Connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know what grab or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Both guys appeared to land there. Makhachev gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. All right, ref has called a break to the action here, likely to call in the doctor to look at that cut, and a lot of blood donation going on right now.
And for as fun as this fight has been, I can only hope that the physician still lets this guy fight. He wants to fight. He wants to continue. Let him go.
All right, looks as though the fight is going to continue. The referee checking on the athlete one more time.
A bit surprising. I didn't know if they would let this guy continue, but here we go.
All right, so the ref will get the action. The head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
In the night. He's brutalizing him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So we got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to this duel between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now we need to try to find the next shot, follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, it's opening up on the round.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whiffing like this, it only exhausts you. Because every moment he's trying to throw to knock his opponent out, you're just catching air. It doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing.
1 minute now to go in round 2.
Good work, guys.
Able to check the high kick.
Good. You're doing fine. Stay relaxed.
Oh, nice hook. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Press forward. Get that tape.
Try to establish that jab. 10 seconds now to go in the round.
Heavy kick downstairs. Good round.
All right, so that is going to do it for the round. Pimblett's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes.
Scared of you now. He's felt your...
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides. Let's straight to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot for the body. He's got to be careful here.
Makhachev's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. He continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other issue.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. Oh, he got him real good too.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take?
Now he's back up. He was inches right there. It was good night with that landed.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Oh!
He went high on that one.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through.
Oh! This is a crazy high pace.
Hands up! Hands up!
Makhachev.
Another one!
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Strong reversal there.
Makhachev's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, good ground and pound here. Makhachev getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. And now he's got the back.
Nice. Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle. Oh, that's getting deep.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, He can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defense.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. The palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Makhachev's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. Just a nasty leg kick. That's good.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. He's hurt down.
Back to his feet.
Nice leg kick.
Oh! Massive left hand.
Oh, that body shot's nasty.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now.
Hurt him again.
Oh, look at that. Left up. He's got unbelievable.
Holy.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
We go back inside the octagon for the official decision. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Paddy the Baddy